Sorry, my phone died. I had to charge it back up again. Here we go. This is the hospital attendance details of the deceased, and these are the ones that I think were put in at the hospital at the time. So, and it says, it's very odd this. So, as I said before, the dates that my mum went in 2007, when she broke her right wrist after dancing, and she fell over and she broke her right wrist, and she went in on the 14th of the 1st 2007. She had an x-ray done at the time, or she had x-rays done at the time. She then went back and she had a plaster put on the 14th she went in, the 15th she had the plaster, and then she went back several times. So these dates are also in her hospital records of days that she went back to the hospital. She went into the hospital on the 21st of June 2016, which was when she was tested for and diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and she had x-rays done at the time, and I've shown you them already. But I don't see that date there, the 21st of June 2016. There's the 8th of the 2nd, there's the 9th of the 2nd, there's the 3rd of the 3rd, but there's no 21st. It's really strange that it's like they've picked the dates to show which dates she went in, but there's no 14th or 15th of the 1st 07. There's only the 22nd and 29th there. Oh, and the 26th there. But again, there's no 14 and 15, which I find very, very strange. As you say, it's as you see, it's the attendance sheet which was put in at the time, and it's where she went, and it was discharged, and she died. See, it says there 14th of the 5th 18, 28th of the 5th 18, and she died, and she did. But she didn't die on those. She didn't go in on those days or die on those days, but they're on there. But where is the 14th and 15th of the 1st 07? It's just quite bizarre. So I'll move on. So this is the bottom of the page, and it has the date 14th of the 5th 18. It says she was transferred on the 19th of the 5th 18 and discharged on the 28th of the 5th 18, but it says she died on the 28th of the 5th 18. It says that she was transferred from one ward to the other, but the ward that it says that she was transferred to, I thought when I went in on the day that I went in and met them in the hospital, I thought it was the ward that they said. But when I went in the hospital and I asked at the main desk, they said that she was in this other ward, which she was, and it was the ward that she died in that she was in. But it wasn't on the 14th and it wasn't on the 19th, it was on the 21st that she went in. And she didn't die on the 28th, she died on the 24th. And if you look at the message between myself and the ward manager on the day that my mum died, where she sent me a message on Facebook Messenger, you'll see that the date on it is the 24th of the 5th 2018 and not the 28th. And if you have a look at my picture, I'll put it on in a minute, of what I was building my polytunnel on the 28th at 4:01 p.m. and I've got a picture there with my van in the picture. The dates are all wrong. They've got them that she died on the 28th, she died on the 24th. They've got that she went in on the 14th, she went in on the 21st. They've just got the dates wrong. I just wanted to point out on here as well, it's got forename. It's got my mum's forename, it's her middle name. It's got the wrong name on. Weird. On the 28th of May, 2018, the day that the hospital records say that my mum died, even though she didn't, she died 4 days before. This is what I was doing. I was building my polytunnel. I was building the air vent on the back of the polytunnel, 60 foot of it. It took me all day to do, and this picture is at 4:01 p.m. on the 28th of May. 24th of May, the day that my mum actually died, I went in,